Okay. Why, hello. What's going on, guys? Just chilling out, playing with some space. Insomnia, same as usual. Yeah. Dude, late night Prime shopping? Do they have like... Uh-oh, I think I already just fucked everything up. Yeah, see? Luckily, gods get oopsies, you know? When we get back to face cam? I don't know. Wouldn't you rather watch the world end over and over again than my stupid fucking face? I mean, I feel like I'm doing you a favor with this shit. It's like getting served a bowl of vanilla ice cream and going, excuse me, when are we going back to dog shit? When's that happening? Whatever. Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri is pretty huge. Maybe not. Maybe it's kind of small. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Proxima Centauri. Alright. Center that view. Oh, it's tiny. It's a tiny little bastard. It's only 129 times the size of Jupiter. I think we're fucked. We'll see. See what happens. What would Proxima Centauri look like from Earth? Not very much. Not very much at all. Anyway, what to do tonight, guys? Space is boring? Well, fuck off, then. I never understood that, dude. If you're bored, get the fuck out. Don't announce to everybody else how fucking bored you are, faggot. Nobody gives a shit. Alright, let's see what happens. So it looks like Mercury immediately is like, fuck you, Proxima. I'm out. Everybody's gone. Fuck. Even Proxima Centauri's going on a magical journey. Wow. It looks like, though, that it's like racing Earth. Is it ever going to catch up with Earth? What the fuck? Will you ever get paid? I don't know, man. Hopefully so. Well, Proxima Centauri didn't do much for us. The New Horizon Pluto encounter. Okay. Cool. A planet 300 times the size of Earth would be great to train on, would it? Be like 3 times gravity, right? You'd probably just stand in place and like wave your arms around on a planet like that. Whoa. That's Apophis. That, yeah. We watched that one last night, I think. Earth in an 85-mile wide asteroid. Jesus. It hit and threw chunks all the way over here. Brett did a video on TJ recently. Well, let's go listen to it. Let's see what Brett has to say. Let's see what the matinee is up to today. God, nature, design. Dude, I can't tell which one of these it's gonna be. I don't want to listen to either of these. God, nature, design. And our other choice is atheist Stephen Hawking fears God. I honestly don't know if I want to do either of these. Fuck the manatee. Dude, 250-mile wide asteroid. Oh. Part of Mexico's gone. Scroll down. Okay, hold up. Let's see how far. Oh God! Shut up. Logan. Okay, so here's his fake reviews. I think we watched one of these. Is it the one we already watched? Let's see. Yeah, I think we already watched. Oh wait. TJ the Amazing Atheist, admired by Brett Keane. What?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Keane from God TV Radio. Make sure you check out my website, godtvradio.com, and connect with me on Facebook and Twitter. If you bookmark and favorite my website, you'll be able to know whenever I do live broadcasts if my announcements that I put on my channel aren't enough.
No.
Yes, I broadcast over to Twitch, and then I export the video over to YouTube for people's viewing pleasures.
No.
Also, if you like my work and you want to continue to motivate me in any kind of way or inspire me to continue to do live shows, you can become a Patreon or do a VI donation. It could be as simple as a dollar.
What? VI donate. What the fuck is a VI donation? Like, what even is that? What am I supposed to do with that? Dude, look at all these, like, extra little things that are orbiting around fucking... Holy shit. Jupiter's got a lot of orbital bodies. You being 100, you're the most wholesome entertainment a man could want to watch. I'm proud. Oh, thank you. Wholesome.
I'm a simple man. I've got simple
I'm wholesome.
things that I'm interested in.
Me
nothing
too.
Big, nothing great. I have no plans to take over the world. So TJ Kirk, he ends up making a video called "Am I Done?"
Yeah.
And on this video, according to this right here, he is making $4,163.60 off this video alone. Some of the videos that he has makes even more money than this. He's extremely rich. His house is paid off. He's able to easily pay his bills each month and be able to have literally over $50,000 to play with to buy any toys or things that he wants. Yet this does not stop him from asking for money for cameras, equipment, and all this when he's already got the money to do it. But his Drunken Peasants fans are kind of stupid, and he knows it. That's the reason why he makes them pay him every single month.
He makes them? He makes them pay every month? How's he do that? Here I am trying to like build an audience for my new channel. I can just make people pay me every month? I mean, holy fuck. How does that work?
As well as extra, just so they can hang out with him in a fucking chat room, talk to him for about 15 minutes, and then he can call them a fag, or an idiot, or a piece of shit, and then kick them out of the room within 15 minutes after they've paid $100 to chat and hang out with him.
What? Is that what goes on? Oh my god. Alright. I've had enough of the manatee for the night. Fuck this fat turd. Let's skip ahead a little bit and see if he ever gets to a point. Let's see where he's at about halfway through this video.
Has made it clear that he believes that he's smarter than everybody on the planet, and that he's never had any real interest in socializing with anybody out there. He simply does it whenever he's paid. He claims that he wants to do it because he feels like he's got a deep connection with his fans. That's the wrong word. You mean deep wallet. Deep wallet, deep pockets. The more money, the more you'll get to sit in front of them for 15 fucking minutes and be called a name. That's even if you last that long. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just expressing my view.
Okay. I'm just expressing my views. Just expressing my views. It's the wrong video. Well, it's the most recent one to TJ. I think the other one we've watched, dude. I think we watched the other one on the 24-hour show, if I'm not mistaken. More like a deep wallet situation. What a sick burn. What a sick fucking burn, man. Whoa. That looks pretty nasty. What else is the manatee covering? Let's see why atheist Stephen Hawking fears God.
Human race, when asked, do you believe in a God, or is it possible? He has made it clear that he's very closed-minded to the concept of God and quickly shuts the door in the face of any kind of supernatural or spirituality. But there's some things about Stephen Hawking that many people don't know. One, whenever he first came to the conclusion that his...
Dude, I don't gotta kick shit. I'm allowed to go and fucking look at what the manatee's doing when I want to. Shut the fuck up. I love the Advice-O-Cast. I turned this on for advice from people about what I should be doing with my free time, dude. Will you remember this when you're sober? Probably not. Where am I? See right there in the middle of that. That's where I'm at right now. Right here. See, that's me. There I go. It's my shadow as I rotate around this fucking blighted planet. What's stale? Brett? I mean, you seem to be in the minority there, my friend. People love them some manatee. I mean... What are you supposed to do about it? Oh, dude, Earth and the moon. Dude, Earth and 25 moons. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, wait. This is 25 Earths and 25 moons. Okay. I guess the only thing better than watching the Earth die once is watching it die a million different fucking times. Just tuned in. Oh, we're just fucking around, man. It's going pretty good. Just, blowing up the Earth, you know. Seeing how long it would take for, like, 5 moons to pulverize the Earth. Jeez. That is, I mean, that would destroy the planet, right? I mean, 5 moons impacting one after the other like that. Brett Keen's big juicy balls and Paula mouth. What the fuck is even happening there? Make the sun water. Okay, I can try that, I think. It's like materials. Water. Oh wait, I just fucked it all up. I made it water for a second. Okay, let's pause it. Let's pause it, slow everything down. And then let's just like make the sun water. Okay. Does that do anything? Because it doesn't look like it's doing much. Everything seems to be fine. So I guess that's good to know. Whoa, I fucked everything up when I made it iron, though. Look at that. Earth and Venus are getting pretty close. If the sun spontaneously turns into water, it looks like we're okay. So, good to know. Made it a white sun, I guess. I mean, that would probably have pretty catastrophic effects. Let's see. I made like a giant 8-ball or a giant basketball last night. And just adding the giant basketball in fucks things up pretty royally if I... Because it's a pretty big-ass basketball out there. It's a 94 times... Okay, that's not big enough, man. We gotta make this thing bigger. We gotta make this thing like 10,000 Jupiters. There we go. There we go. Now it's big enough to pull everything with it. Let's see if we can get the view from Earth of the holy basketball. As we spin out of control. There it is, dude. There it is. All hail the basketball. Our sun's just a chunk of the holy basketball now. Yeah, dude. A basketball 10,000 times the size of Jupiter. The world's most massive basketball. Oh, well, let's see what happens if we speed this shit up. The Earth just keeps like whipping close to the basketball. Earth is now a frozen ball of shit. Dude, where's the basketball, man? Did we finally break the gravity of the basketball? No, we're just way out ahead of the basketball somehow. Yeah. Well, Earth froze because it was too far from the star, man. I think our sun is still caught up in all this basketball shenanigans. Dude, Earth is leading the way somehow. Earth got slingshotted pretty hard. I think we might have, like, slingshotted our way out of the basketball's gravity eventually, and now we're just by ourselves. Out in the fucking middle of nowhere. Yep. Oh, maybe not. Everything else in the fucking solar system is still going around the basketball. Earth is like, fuck this. Let's see. All humans dead? Oh, dude, long ago. Earth was just a frozen brick of shit for most of that. So let's pause this bullshit. And let's fuck with the Earth. Let's make Earth like 20 times the sun. Whoa. Oh, okay. I guess Earth can't be can't be Earth-like if it's 20 times the size of the sun. This should fuck shit up. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute now. Some shit just happened, and we've gotta run that back. What was that? All right. 20 times the sun. 20 times. Boom. All right. Now let's slow it down here and see what happened. Because I think something just immediately took a swing and, like, plowed directly into Earth. What the fuck was that? Is that just another planet? Alright. Alright, what the fuck? So here's Earth with its moon. Let's put some more moons. Well, we can just do that. We can just do that here, dude, in this physics one, can't we? I think this eventually destroys the planet. Yeah. Because the moon can't hang, so the moon just breaks up. And just starts shitting all over the planet. I think this might actually be worse than if the moon hit us directly. I'm still not exactly sure how these fireworks work. I guess it just takes them a while to launch and go off. Beautiful. It's a whirling pile of destruction with fireworks. Isn't that beautiful? This simulation basically just turns Earth into a toilet. Can you make Earth flat in this game? I don't think so. We can try. I'm pretty sure you can't, but we can give it a shot. It doesn't look like you can. It looks like you can just kind of change the principal shit. Whoa. We fucked Earth up. Dude, I made it a gas giant. Is it... What's it doing? Why is it venting all this gas here? What is that? Can somebody explain to me what the fuck that is? Right there. Did I make Earth a black hole or something? Is it like the beginnings of a neutron star or some shit? I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's one Earth. Okay, so we didn't change the mass of Earth. Let's make it like 200 times the size of Earth. Okay. So it looks like... Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So what if we make this incredibly small, like 0.45 times the size of Earth? That's where we get this, like, venting. What if we make it like 0.045 times the size of Earth? So is it just like, oh, it's losing gas. It's not large enough to maintain its gassy atmosphere, so it's basically just bleeding off gas. I see what's going on. Yeah, because look, the mass is slowly but surely decreasing. Yeah, it's just too small. Yeah, it's just farting itself to death. I guess eventually it looks like it stops. Although it looks like it's still venting here. That's pretty cool. I thought it would eventually just disappear, but it looks like eventually it stabilizes at 0.00615 Earth masses. Maybe that's just a bug in the simulation, I don't know. Oh, sneezes. You jumping out of the ocean. Good night. Alright. See you later, Toki monster, you piece of fucking whiny, unwantable bullshit. Fiction. Cool. Lands of Ice and Fire. What is this shit? Am I missing something here? Westeros? Oh! I see what's going on here. So this is like the twin suns of Westeros. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Have I tried smashing stars into each other yet? Yeah. Yeah, we've done that. I mean, we could probably fuck things up here. Let's slow things down a little bit. And then we'll just add like a big-ass fucking star. I think these are like 262 Jupiters. 260 suns. Boom. Fuck. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We gotta slow this shit down a little bit. How much is this on Steam? I'm not sure. I am not sure. 55 suns, 160 suns. Yeah, this is the one, dude. This is the big boy. Let's put it over here. Okay. So this sun is so fucking powerful. I put it all the way out here, and you can see that, like, just being in the radiation of that sun has turned Westeros into a flaming ball of shit. And that's before everything gets sucked into that sun, which is bound to happen. Can you replicate the Big Bang? Maybe. Let's take a look. Human scale. Choreo. Oh. Okay. Experiments. Collapsing momentum. Jupiter disrupts a grid of particles. Tidal evolution. The longitude of the periapsis. Planet grid destroyed by our sun. Whoa. What is all this shit? I don't know. Other tests. A scale tour. Cool. What is this thing? Canis Majoris. It's only 17 suns. Dude, we had one earlier that was like fucking a million suns. Oh, maybe not a million. This bitch. No, this one. Eta Carinae. See, why is it smaller? Oh, it's because it's putting it way out there. There we go. Oh. Walnut jail. I hope that that Hypothesis will return, but I'm not sure at this point. Stress tests. Oh, this is for like Earth, and this is for like to like test the power of your shit. Earth and 5,000 moons. Yeah, it looks like my computer's like, no. We're not even going to open that. Comet stress test. The blue star is smaller because it's denser. Ah. I see what you're saying. Denser star. Not as big in circumference. Well, there you go. Would you rather have a griffin, phoenix, skeletal steed, or dragon? There's only one answer to this. And I'm just going to let the chat do it for me, because they all know the answer to this. You'd be stupid if you didn't pick one of those. You'd be stupid if you didn't pick one of those. There's one of those that is clearly in a class all its own. Yeah, dude. The fucking dragon, exactly. I mean, who wouldn't choose a dragon out of all of that? Some of those are pretty cool, like a skeletal steed would be pretty cool. But if you chose a skeletal steed over a fucking dragon, I would slap you off that bone horse, dude. I'd walk right up to you on your fucking skeletal steed, and I'd slap your ass right off that fucking horse, dude. That would be the dumbest choice that you ever made. I mean, I don't know that skeletons are the lamest monsters of all time. skeletons can be pretty fucking cool. Bone horse. I'm pretty sure skeletons can be cool. Wow, cool. I have no idea what some of these are. Whoa. Is that like a black hole that just flew through the center of our galaxy? Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Black hole, 10 suns on a plane. Pause. So what exactly is happening here? There's a black hole just traveling through space, and it's gonna go through our galaxy, and let's see what it does. Are skeletons monsters' bones supposed to be held together by magic? I think so. Like, usually that's the idea, right? There's some kind of necromantic magic that brings the skeleton back. I don't know, dude. I think, like, Finfolk or whatever, like, Murlocs are probably lamer monsters than skeletons. Like, I'd be way more scared to run into a fucking skeleton. So, that black hole fucked Venus up. Venus is out. Yeah, the skeletal steed can reassemble, but a dragon steed never needs to reassemble because nothing can kill it, dude. It's just a big, giant, fucking deadly dragon. You don't seem to... You don't seem to understand. What else would be lamer? What's a lamer monster? I think mummies are kind of lamer, even though they're similar. Like, the mummy seems to be way lamer than, like, a skeleton, like a reanimated skeleton. Yeah, dude, the dragon can just burn the bone to cinders. I mean, the dragon beats every one of those other creatures that you gave me. Hands down. No contest. Just another Mars passed near us. Okay, whatever you say. Shit. Oh, we are fucked. Is Earth at this point... I mean, at this point, it's got to be like a charred hunk of cinders. Or is it frozen? I guess it's frozen. Yeah, we'd be pretty fucked in this instance, guys. I keep thinking that maybe we'll spiral close enough to... a Draguar? A Draguar? What the fuck were those? Are those like the bone dragons? Oh yeah, like the bone dragons. Well, I mean, that'd be cool, but it wasn't on the list. A bone dragon wasn't on the list. I mean, I guess you could pick a bone dragon. It looks like our fucking orbit around the sun is changing pretty fucking erratically here. Maybe we'll get close enough again to like melt the ice. The zombies. The Draugr. Well, that's different. What else is worse than a skeleton when it comes to monsters and shit? Like, I don't know, dude. They called it the Snowball Earth. Well, all you got to do to bring it back is have a black hole fly through close to our sun, close enough to our sun to send it off on a magical journey like this. And then we're all fucked. In Finland, we have Nuttipukki, a kind of evil Santa monster that eats children. What the fuck, dude? Nuttipukki? That's fucking terrifying. Why is your, What? What happened? What's blowing up? So just baseballs going around a fucking bowling ball. Nuttipukki? Why would you want to make Christmas scary for kids by telling them there's a fucking demon coming to get them? Whose fucking idea was this? Nuttipukki. Fuck me. Krampus was Santa's demon that would rape bad kids with his giant tongue. Is that true? Is that really true? That's cool. That's really neat. You thought he just kidnapped him? Yeah, me too. Alright, let's look up Krampus. Let's figure out once and for all what this shit is. Krampus. Krampus is a horned anthropomorphic folklore figure described as half goat, half demon, who, during the Christmas season, punishes children who have misbehaved. In contrast with St. Nicholas, who rewards the well-behaved with gifts, Krampus is one of the companions of St. Nicholas. What? He's a companion of St. Nick? St. Nick hangs around with a rapist? Alright, apparently, hold on. Let's find out who these companions of St. Nicholas are. A group of closely related figures who accompany St. Nicholas throughout the territories formerly in the Holy Roman Empire. These characters act as a foil to the benevolent Christmas gift. Okay, fuck this. We're off the track here. Okay, origins. The origins and history of Krampus have been theorized as stretching back to pre-Christian Alpine traditions. Krampusnacht. The feast of St. Nicholas is celebrated in parts of Europe on 6th of December. On the preceding evening of 5th of December, Krampus Night, or Krampusnacht, the wicked hairy devil appears on the streets, sometimes accompanying St. Nicholas and sometimes on his own. Krampus visits homes and businesses. The saint usually appears in the Eastern Rite vestments of a bishop, and he carries a golden ceremonial staff. Okay. I didn't there's nothing about him raping the kids, dude. What the fuck? Why is everything gotta be fucking, why? See, this is why this is why Europe has got problems. Because there's no need for fucking Santa Claus to be running around with Krampus. Okay? I just really don't even see the point. Yeah, like a golem. I don't know, dude. I think golems could be... I mean, I don't think a golem is scarier than a skeleton. It might be more dangerous than a skeleton, but it's not scarier. What? I don't think this worked out the way that they wanted it to. Maybe it did. I don't know. Wendigo? I mean, because Wendigo is different depending on who you talk to. Let's find out. Because I think Wendigo was just a dude that ate human flesh. Like in Indian folklore, right? A cannibal monster or evil spirit native to the northern forests. Yeah. The Wendigo is part of the traditional belief system of a number of Algonquin-speaking peoples. Most notably the Ojibwe and Sultaks, the Cree, the Naskapi, and the Innu people, although descriptions can vary. Somewhat common to all these cultures is the view that the Wendigo is a malevolent, cannibalistic, supernatural being. They were strongly associated with the winter, the north. Okay. Wendigo is gaunt to the point of emaciation, its desiccated skin pulled tightly over its bones, with its bones pushing out against its skin. So it's just like a skinny dude. In some traditions, humans who became overpowered by greed could turn into Wendigos. Okay. Yeah, Wendigos are just cannibals, man. And there's like a medical term, the controversial modern medical term Wendigo psychosis, described by psychiatrists as a culture-bound syndrome with symptoms such as intense craving for human flesh and fear of becoming a cannibal. Huh. Dude, I'd say like a reanimated skeleton warrior would be scarier than a Wendigo. Wendigo is just like a skinny dude that likes to eat people. I mean, that's creepy, but... The Wendigo. What else? What are some of these other, like, regional monsters? Where's that Finnish guy? I'm sure there's some other like, what's the Finnish Bigfoot, dude? Jersey Devil? Nah. Mothman? Nah. Forest Trolls? The Yowie? What's the Yowie, dude? The Yowie. Yowie. The Yowie, dude. The Yowie. The Beast of Bray Road? Okay. Alright, what's the Beast of Bray Road, dude? That sounds interesting. Let us take a look. Beast of Bray Road is a cryptid, cryptozoological creature first reported in 1936 on a rural road outside of Elkhorn, Wisconsin. The Beast of Bray Road is described by purported witnesses in several ways. It was a bear-like creature, as hairy as a hairy biped resembling Bigfoot, and has an unusually large 2 to 4 feet on all fours, 7 feet standing up, intelligent wolf-like creature, apt to walk on its hind legs, weighing 400 to 700 pounds. What? It's like a giant wolf? That's pretty lame. Sounds like a pretty lame one to me, dude. The Beast of Bray Road. Get out of here, Bray Road. Get out of here, Bray Road. Just trying to up the name recognition of Bray Road, dude. Nobody cares about Bray Road. Earth at 1,000,000 degrees Celsius. Ah. Cool. Just vaporized. Ahem. El Chupacabra, yeah. The goat sucker. That's one I heard about when I was younger. There was like a big chupacabra craze in the 90s, I remember. Everybody wanted to talk about that chupacabra. So is this just the gravitational force, like, pulling on the Earth so hard? Like, are they just gonna dance forever in this spiral of doom? Or do they eventually crash together? I mean, you would think that they would eventually, right? It doesn't look like for a long time. They are getting closer, though. What's heating them? I think it's like tidal heating. Okay. Yeah, it's probably just the immense force of gravity that they're placing on one another. The paratrooper in that video died. That's not shocking. It did not look like he was gonna... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, shit. Eventually some shit happens. Tidally locked binary Earths. Very close. At this distance, wouldn't they just start pulling themselves apart here in the middle? Yeah. It looks like that's exactly what's happening. The Slender Man. Get out of here, dude. Dude, nobody gives a fuck about the Slender Man. So does this Earth gain? Yeah, look. This Earth has actually gained mass. So it's becoming as more of these little fractions hit it, it's becoming bigger. It's like actually absorbing the other planet. The Loveland Frog. Okay. The Loveland Frog. It's a legendary humanoid frog. The Loveland frog. Oh, God. Okay, the creature was allegedly first sighted in 1955, with some versions of the story specifying the month of May. Businessmen or traveling salesmen driving along an unnamed road at night. Stories start to diverge at this point. In one story, the driver was heading out of the Branch Hill neighborhood when he spotted 3 figurines stood erect on their hind legs along the side of the road, each 3 to 4 feet in height, with leathery skin and frog faces. They're 3-foot-tall frog monsters. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Ohio, you're crazy. You're drunk, Ohio. Go home. Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Isn't the Bunyip some pig demon from Australia? I think it is, actually. Let's look up the Bunyip. It's a large mythical creature. Doesn't look like a pig. From the Australian Aboriginal mythology, said to lurk in swamps, billabongs, creeks, riverbeds, and waterholes. Characteristics. Descriptions of bunyips vary widely. George French Angus may have collected a description of a bunyip in his account of a water spirit from the Marundi people on the Murray River, saying is much dreaded by them. It inhabits the Murray, but they have some difficulty describing it. Its most usual form is said to be that of an enormous starfish. I mean, I don't even know if... Does starfish have giant dicks? I don't know how that works. I honestly don't know how all of that works. They included... So... Common features in 19th century newspaper accounts include a dog-like face, a crocodile-like head, dark fur, a horse-like tail, flippers, walrus-like tusks or horns, or a duck-like bill. So it's basically that creature that looks like every other thing. Like, that's way too much.
Paul's ego, you're boring.
I'm boring.
You're so boring.
Yeah.
In the stream.
Boo.
So boring.
Boo. Boo, Paul's ego. Boo. Pretty sure eventually these two planets are going to get tired of sitting this far apart, and they're going to crash into each other. I guess not. I guess they're just going to sit there. All right.
Whoa.
Okay. What's the scariest monster to you? Like if you were walking at night in the dark and something came shambling out of a dark fucking alley, what is the scariest thing that you could possibly think to see come shambling out of that dark alley? What would scare you the most out of all things?
An alien from the Aliens movie. The Xenomorphs, is that what they're called?
Those aliens from the Alien thing?
Yeah.
So
that would be the most terrifying, I think.
You think? Like which one? Because you saw the big white one. Is that the one, or like the actual xenomorph thing?
Like, I mean the ones that would eat me, and then the ones the ones that would like put its seed inside my body and it would burst
Oh,
right
like
out
the
for me.
the face hugger things.
Like the little
Yeah.
spores.
The
that-
little.
and then they grow and then burst out from inside of you.
Oh, that was different. Yeah, because you're talking about the.
The one from Covenant.
yeah, the
That's
one
the
from
only
Covenant.
I saw.
Yeah, so like they had that black spore thing that would get inside of them and then burst out of you. It's like those things would be the scariest thing.
I mean, like,
Like not the Slender Man or some shit, dude. What if the Slender Man stepped out?
I guess I couldn't really. Those little spores couldn't burst out, but like I don't want like a thing being like bursting out of my body. Like that's just, I don't know, something that could like that's like superhuman that could chase me down and eat me. That's just terrifying. I don't know.
Something that could chase you down.
Dino.
I think like a scary old man would probably be the creepiest for me. Like just some creepy old dude walks out and starts looking at you. That'd be my shit, dude.
It would be pretty creepy. There's a lot of things that would be creepy that just came out of like a dark alley you were passing by.
Just some old man, dude.
But I mean, you said like monster.
Yeah, but like an old man with like fangs or something, like a vampire. A vampire old man.
Okay. I'm here to hug Paul.
Hug, 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 hug. Anything from... Oh, yeah, those scary stories to tell in the dark pictures, man. You remember... You ever read those books? Scary stories to tell in the dark.
What would be the best thing to pop out of that alleyway?
Just a giant... Like, you know what? It would walk out of the alleyway like a horse. It would be just a woman, but she would be just two back ends of a woman. Just two... You know what I mean? So two ass ends of a hot chick would just walk out. I could just flip it around and fuck each one, dude.
Yeah.
And it has no mouth to complain with, so.
You could fart all over it though.
I mean, yeah, I guess it does fart twice as much as your average chick. But since women don't usually, women don't fart or poop. Right?
No, of course not.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. A terrifying fuck, maybe for you.
I mean, like, you could fuck, like, one butt and then, like, reach over and, like, lick the other one. You bend over and lick the other butt.
So you could toss the one salad while fucking the other
Yeah,
salad?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would work. I don't know if you could
just-
reach the other
Well,
butt.
I mean, if it's close enough, just bend over. while
If
you're
they were
fucking.
like seesawed, so like instead of walking like this, if they were like this, you could do some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like one pair of legs pointing up, the other pointing the other way.
I don't think that would work.
Because then you could like bend it in the middle and like eat the ass while you're fucking one of them,
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you could
or like eat the puss, dude.
bring it up instead of bending over.
You could. You'd be too shocked to even think about fucking it. Well,
I
dude,
mean, that's what it's there for.
yeah. Guys like you are why guys like me get to fuck the double-ended lady. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you'd be too stunned to fuck it, and then I'd walk around the corner and go, holy shit, and I'd grab it and tuck it under my arm and take it home and fuck it. You'd still be standing there slack-jawed while I was getting busy, dude. When you see that happen, you immediately fuck it.
Yeah, as soon
Well, I can't. It can't have a brain. It's a goddamn... The human centipede would be the scariest thing to come out of an alley. A bunch of people with their mouths sewed to the person in front of them's asshole would be the scariest thing to come out of an alley for you. Those people couldn't even crawl after you. Like, I'm not even a fast dude. I'm a big fat guy, and I wouldn't be, like, that's not the scariest thing. Somebody earlier said a raptor. That'd be pretty fucking scary. Jesus. What if, like, just a bunch of mannequins came scuttling out of an alley? That'd be pretty spooky. Earth v Moon at an angle. Jeez. That'd just about do it. The people right here are going, holy shit. Oh, no, never mind. There are no people there. If the manatee came shambling out of the alley, I'd probably give him $1. Probably think he was just some homeless dude. Whoa. What happened? Oh. That explosion has got to destroy all those fucking planets, right? They're all going to go flying away from here in a second, right? No? Yeah, there they go. Okay, wait a minute. That begs a question. The sun and 100 Jupiters. Okay. Let's pause this to slow it down. Because at a certain point, it looked like the sun turned blue. So maybe the additional, like, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Is it just right before the supernova that it turns blue? Or is it because of all that excess hydrogen? Who knows? How many? It just takes one Jupiter? So one Jupiter is all it takes to send the... Why would they even make this simulation with 100 different Jupiters if all it takes is one goddamn Jupiter? Well, then what do you call this? Huh? This looks like a supernova to me. I mean, are you going to argue? Are you going to argue with Universe Sandbox and tell me that's not a fucking supernova? Because it looks like a supernova to me. So it heated it up. All that extra fucking hydrogen hitting it was just like too much, and it was like... What if like just like a weird dude with a fucking Marion, like one of those like puppets. What do they call those fuckers? Not a marionette, but like a ventriloquist dummy. Yeah, what if one of those dudes just came and his dummy was like yelling too? That'd be pretty freaky. I might shit myself if that were the case. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Where's this black hole? I guess that's kind of the point. You can't see it. What if a scary cloyne came running out at you, dude? Not the clown, but the cloyne. What if that happened? Trap Ben came running out of a back alley. I'd probably run. I'd run the opposite direction and get chased down and eaten. Yeah, just like a zombie. Just like a zombie came running out. What the fuck? Well, thank you all for rambling with me tonight. I'm gonna go to bed.